My name is Joe Zekas. I'm from YoChicago, and I'm in Pilsen. I'm with two ladies who are going to introduce themselves.
Juana Cortes, Executive Director.
And
the
Pilsen Together Chamber of Commerce, excuse me, yes.
And I'm Sherry Rontos. I'm the president of Pilsen Together Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, and you also work with the Chicago Department of Housing?
Yes.
I have a lot of trouble in Pilsen because it looks exactly like where I grew up in New Jersey. It's one of the things that I notice is that just like my neighborhood in New Jersey, Pilsen doesn't have any trees.
Yeah, but we're working on that.
We have a tree mayor, don't we?
Mm-hmm. But if you look up and down the blocks, we do have a lot of trees. There's a tree
The reason is
in every other
there's no
block.
parkways here. So if you look at the house, the way the lots are, you know, the lots in the south side of the city or the north side, you have a 10-foot parkway. The houses here are built right up to the sidewalk, and you have no parkway after the sidewalk, so that's the problem. There's no room for trees.
And a lot of the sidewalks are the old vaulted sidewalks also.
Right.
Exactly.
So that's the reason why there's no trees out there.
But we have trees on the different blocks, and if you go up and down 18th Street, you'll see trees, and then also on the side streets you'll see some
like I
trees
said,
in
that
front of
plan
people's
that's
houses.
coming in next year, it'll show that there is going to be a lot more open spaces, a lot of
Green
trees,
space.
a lot of green spaces.
It seems, from an outsider's perspective, that Pilsen hasn't really gotten much public investment. That the city and the governments really seem to have bypassed Pilsen. Is that what it looks like from your perspective?
I don't think so.
I don't.
Because
I beg to differ. I don't think
Right.
so.
Because
No.
we're getting more infrastructure. And in fact, when I was the president and at one time the executive director of the Pilsen Homeowners Association, we had gotten a $27 million investment in infrastructure alone that we had been part of. And then we also had 100 brand new homes built by the Resurrection Project and the City of Chicago Department of Housing that also was built in Pilsen. So that's 100 homes.
And there is, for the streets and that, like I said, that's coming up, and that plan is going to be huge. It's going to be a different.
And then there's
Pilsen
the
is not-
expansion of Juarez.
Right. It's going to be a totally different Pilsen in about 5 or 6 years.
So when you talk about investment, there's
gonna
been
be a lot.
significant investment already made, and there's significant investment being
Coming up.
planned.
The Pilsen Industrial Corridor is obviously a huge factor
Yes.
to
It's bringing a lot of businesses in.
And not only that,
That's true.
a lot of the businesses that were South Water Market are in the Pilsen corridor
Mm-hmm.
because South Water Market is now turned into lofts.
great,
They're beautiful lofts too.
huge.
And they're huge, and they're beautiful, and they're great to look at, and I wish I could afford it.
Yeah, really. One of these days.
What about some of the environmental concerns that people have in Pilsen? There's been a lot of controversy over the Fisk generating station.
Right, and there should be concern, because that has been a problem, and it's been an ongoing problem for a number of years. And that's an ongoing battle that
They're working on
both,
that also.
both the community has been fighting, the different community groups have been fighting with that for a long, long time. So that is something that we should be concerned about and continue to be concerned about, but also they have been working to clean it up.
Isn't that a way to keep the uppies out, to tell them that the environment?
We don't want to keep anybody out of our, we don't want to
Just-
keep anybody out of our community. It's a good community. It really is.
Thank you, ladies.
All right.
Appreciate your time.